All right, good morning and welcome to the Morning Brick, the best place to get your Lego leaks, news, rumors, opinions,
All the things.
audio, hopefully, here on Atlanta Brick Co. TV at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time,
That's
not
right.
Eastern Standard Time.
Daylight.
We're now on
I hear
Daylight
us. I
Time.
hear us.
You hear
Making
us.
sure.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Randy can hear us. We've got some fun people in the chat, but before we greet all of them, as part of the intro for the Morning Brick, we usually talk about our Lego lives, our Lego weeks, what we've got going on, what we're building, what we're. No, Trevor Teen, there was not a time change. The United States changed times for daylight savings time. So if it changed for you, if you're elsewhere in the world, that is why, because the United States has still not decided to turn daylight savings time on all the time. Like they should.
Or none of the time. Yeah.
But good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us, especially if your time has changed. Like I said, if you're elsewhere in the world, or if you live in the state of Arizona, which for some reason does not participate in daylight savings time. The United States is weird. Every state has something different that they just decide to not play along with. So,
Not gonna do it.
what do y'all have going on in your Lego lives this week that was 1 hour shorter than every other week?
Right.
Did you build anything? Did you buy anything? Did you collect anything? Did you see anything new? Come on, you were in a Lego store. You must have.
I got the Wendigo set.
Wendigo.
I got her new Wendigo set.
Yeah.
So
Actually, I didn't even grab one of those. I only grabbed.
Oh yeah, so
I
I
don't think
don't
the
even know if they're out yet, but
Yeah.
it is coming. But yeah, I stole one of those, and other than that, there was a lot of organization happening. Not anything too exciting.
Travertine is in the United States, but they are in Arizona. So, like I said, there you go.
Lucky.
How about you, Ethan? Did you buy anything new? Find anything new?
No.
Learn something new?
Have a lot of sets I'm about to buy. So
What are you about to buy?
the Clone Wars police gunship.
Oh,
With the
nice.
shock
Yeah,
troopers.
Well, because they're going to be remaking that, right? Isn't it going to be like a police?
I don't know. I just like the old
gunship. What's
set.
going to be the?
It's going to be tiny, so I'm just going to get the old.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Let's see. What did I do? Oh, I got a big package this week. I got a big package. I didn't put pictures in here, but I bought my first ever Lego retail store display.
Oh,
really?
One of those. Yes, I got my hands on the MIDI scale target display for the Invisible Hand, which is very cool. It's a smaller one. It's not very wide, but it's very deep. It's got this cool like shadow box effect where when you wave your hand in front of it, it does this cool like parallax effect where there's like the ship and then there's these planets and then there's like this star field behind it, so it gives it this cool like depth of field thing to it. So very cool.
Interesting.
Love that.
All right, let's see who all we have in the chat this morning. We've got Grumpy J, first to the punch here. Good grumpical day.
Good morning.
Good floundering morning. I don't know how I feel about that one, Flounder. Joining from multiple accounts. Hopefully you liked it on both. We got Brick Mom VA. Good morning. Good morning. We have Rob Claxton. Good morning. We've got Trevor Teen, as I said, asking about the time change. Malistair, good morning. Randra as well. Scott Robinson. Let's see. Robert R. Not a fan of the time change. I know. Well,
I'm with you.
Right to your local congressman if you live in the United States, or if you live outside of the United States. I don't know what to tell you. Let's see. Who else we got? Scott Robinson built a working coin pusher this week. That's cool.
That's cool.
It's like those arcade machines with
Yeah.
a coin. Nexus, good morning. Morgan has joined on Twitch from the airport. Good morning. Morgan.
Good morning.
Glad it's back to 7:30 a.m. time here now. Being at 8:30 really screws up my morning group. Well, there you go. So some positives and some negatives. Let's see. We got Ryan as well. Nexus said it's been a while since he was on one, maybe also due to the time change. We got G Storm. And Malistair is out sick. Oh no. I hope you feel better, Malistair. Looks like that is everybody in the chat this morning. Haven't put this plug out there in a while. If you're lurking in the chat and you're not one of our usual commenters, maybe drop a comment, drop a hey, hello. We will be happy to greet you and say hi. I always find it fun talking at conventions to people who watch YouTube and they're like, "Oh, I never comment on it."
Yeah. Yeah.
You should. If you're a lurker, drop a comment, especially if you're a new name. We'll give you a shout out. All right, we got lots of things to talk about today. Let's see where we want to start. Let's see where we want to start. I do have the list. Let's start off with something from last year, actually. let's talk about the Lego performance highlights of the Lego Group from
Oh,
2024.
yeah.
So even though Lego is a privately held company, they're not publicly traded. You can't invest in Lego in the stock market. They do put out some statistics about their financial year in review at the end of every year. And once again, they are pretty much knocking it out of the park.
Yeah.
No surprise.
Yeah.
So they had basically 13% growth overall in revenue in 2024. There's all kinds of other fun statistics on here, but I'm not really a finance person, so I don't know what half of them mean. But they are once again holding a very large portion of the market share of the entire toy industry, which is great. What's also interesting is they talk about some of just their ambitions and goals. So they've got information about building a sustainable future regarding like the introduction of paper bags and things like that. Advancing our digital ambitions in terms of bringing Lego brand experiences to life in the digital realm. So lots of fun things that Lego's working on in 2024. You can read more about those statistics there. All right, let's see. You want to talk about some Star Wars, Ethan?
Always. That's your
Yeah. We got just a little bit more information about the $1,000 Death Star that we're going to be getting coming in October. Again, it's always kind of ironic, but the official rumor is that it is going to include over 40 minifigures. So, do you have any people that you would really like to see in there, Ethan? Ideas?
Stormtroopers.
Hot tub stormtroopers
Hot
would be very good.
Stormtroopers.
I
If
would
there's
say
not
that.
any, I'm not buying.
Yeah.
I would say like somebody did like a picture where they just threw in some random minifigures. I think that they would like to see, and they had Force Ghosts in there again. It wouldn't really make
That's
sense
so
for the
random.
Death Star,
But it would be
and it
nice
would
to
be
get
obnoxious if they put it behind $1,000 paywall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Who else would you want to see? Randy, how about you? Any minifigs you'd want to see in $1,000 Death Star?
Oh gosh.
Hot tub
Yeah.
stormtroopers.
I'll jump on that bandwagon. We need like what, like a dozen of them? How many?
Yeah, we need a whole hot tub and they're all gonna be in a circle.
Who else?
Is Marcel in the hot tub with them?
No.
Oh, okay, just checking.
No.
Who else would they even put on a Death Star that they've never made before?
I
They
know.
made
I was
most of
like,
those
who have
figures.
they not made? I think
I
is
don't
the
know. They need
shorter
some
list.
updates.
Purple gonk droid.
Yeah.
I didn't need to show that yet. But anyway, yes,
Yeah.
plenty of figures will be coming with that Death Star, so you'll be getting hopefully your money's worth.
Wowzers.
Yeah. All right, the next thing, this is kind of a strange one.
Mhm.
Lego Ideas did a blog post about the parking lot, which, no, it is not about a Lego set that is coming out. That is a parking lot. This is a concept that Lego Ideas is introducing. I will basically just read the description here because if I were to paraphrase it, I'm sure I would screw something up. But according to Lego Ideas, today we want to introduce a new concept for how we're going to look after 10K product ideas that need additional time in review. So basically, previously, ideas would typically get passed, but every now and then you would get one that was held for further review. There are a whole host of reasons why we might need to do that before reaching a final decision, which is why we're introducing the concept of the parking lot. Any product idea that needs additional time after review round, for whatever reason, will be placed into the parking lot until we can make a final decision. The parking lot will be particularly useful when we come across a strong product idea where one particular aspect, such as timing, could mean that it doesn't get approved. Previously, creator would then need to resubmit the idea and reach 10K all over again. Moving forward, we'll be able to park these specific submissions in the parking lot and see if we can still make it happen. We'll keep a limited number of product ideas in the parking lot at any time and always make a final decision within a maximum of 3 review periods, or 1 year, in total. In many cases, it will be fewer. So
It sounds like it's kind of like a late second chance, kind of.
yeah,
It's like a net to catch all the ones that don't hit it.
Yeah. It sounds like they are going to continue to accept ideas that they want to review further, but they basically want to stop people from resubmitting and reshuffling it. Because I think what was happening, you saw this with the Office set a lot, which did end up coming out. It was submitted. That was a strange noise.
Yeah.
It was submitted several times over and over again before finally being approved,
Yeah.
probably due to licensing issues. So I don't know if their idea is that by doing this, they'll keep those ideas in this parking lot, and then the original submitter will still get the credit for it. Because if somebody submitted it and it was rejected, and then it was submitted 10 times again, and it's only the person who submitted it at the right time got the credit, because there's financial benefits to having your idea selected. You get free copies of the set, you get a percentage of the sales.
Oh, wow.
You get the credit for it. I'm sure you get your name and your picture in the instructions manual. So if people are submitting like over and over again, it could change who gets credit for it. So maybe the idea is something like Shrek, which gets submitted over and
Yeah.
over again. The Gravity Falls.
Yeah.
Mystery Shack is one that gets submitted over and over again. Maybe they're going to start parking these in the lot so they don't just keep getting resubmitted. That's my take on it anyway.
Interesting.
So an interesting conceptual thing coming from Lego Ideas. They are trying to change that up a little bit. All right, let's talk about something we have a picture for.
Okay,
Let's talk about
the pink car.
let's talk about the Pink Nightmare.
What do you
That
think?
is
That actually
pink.
looks pretty good. Is that a
It-
new windshield?
It is very good. I think so because it's sloped, but there's no sides on it.
Yeah, I kind of like that actually.
Yeah, it's nice.
That'll actually go really well with the Paul Walker car.
Yeah,
The Nissan Skyline.
yeah, for sure, for sure. Um, this is the Fast and Furious Honda S2000, which we did have a rumor for before. We now know that this one will be coming out June 1st. And we had the price point, but I think the post got deleted. I'm sure it's the standard price, which I think is like $28 right now. I don't think it's quite up to 30, but there you go. This is a lot to look at. This is going to be a standout on the
Yeah, it's
in the
pretty
Steel Champions collection. But it is very accurate. Any fans of the franchise are going to recognize this one immediately. All the decals on the side are great. They do appear to be stickers and not prints, so that just kind of is what it is. But this is fantastic. 300 pieces even for this one, so pretty good price per piece there, around that $30 or under mark. But there you go. You get the minifigure as well.
I'm making it.
Yeah, he left it on vibrate.
Oh, technical difficulty.
There we go.
Amateur hour.
Anyways, I do like
Alright.
the studless look for that car. I do
Yeah.
like how Paul Walker's car had studs all over it.
This is really very clean. It's
Yeah.
almost entirely studded or tiled, which is great. They've got a nice contouring on the front as well. Really well done. Speed Champions is always. I think I commented on one of Morgan did a post about one of the F1 cars that they did. And I say the same thing. Speed Champions is like the master class of like cool techniques and interesting
There's
part
always
usage
something going on.
and sculpting and stuff. So very cool to see this. Excellent set.
It's a standout for sure.
All right, we have some more information about the Arkham Asylum set that is going to be coming out, the
Yes.
direct-to-consumer DC superhero set for $400. It's going to be 2,953 pieces, and it's going to include 10 to 15 possibly comics-based minifigures. So that could be interesting. Comics-based is always cool to see, I think, especially when they do it with the Marvel and DC lines there when they go back to the original ones, as opposed to sort of a mishmash of sometimes they're based on movies,
Yeah.
sometimes they're based
Yeah.
on TV
Just
shows.
go one or the other.
One or the other, yeah.
Don't do both.
Right. So this would be sort of more of a standout, I think, returning to the comics based ones, which is what a lot of the early like Batman 1 and Batman 2
Yeah.
figures were based on, particularly before like the Lego Batman movie came out or before they started doing stuff specifically tailored to
Movies or video
yeah.
games, yeah.
yeah, those ones. So this will be interesting. I'm very excited for this. We had like a fake leak for this
I
one
remember that.
earlier.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that seems to not be getting any more credibility. So we
Yeah.
are still waiting to see
And this
more.
is it'll be like a modular like style, I'm guessing.
I don't know if it's modular or not. I mean, for $400, it would be very
I feel like
big.
it should
I'm
be.
guessing it's going to be standalone. I don't
Really?
know.
Okay.
Well, they haven't really done. I mean, they've been doing the Marvel pseudo
Yeah.
modulars, but they haven't really done any DC modulars, have they?
Not yet. This will be
so.
Yeah.
the first if it is modular.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if the Marvel and the other licensed modulars are doing well enough, I guess I could see them doing that. But I don't know where else they would go with it. I mean, you get maybe a Wayne Enterprises, maybe a LexCorp, maybe a Daily Planet would
There's
be
just
cool.
not many iconic buildings.
Yeah, I just don't think
DC.
DC's selling well enough for them to justify it either.
Yeah.
Not unless it was like some sort of Batcave or something. But even then, the last one they did was pretty bad.
Oh, it's bad.
Batcaves are
Yeah.
boring. They tried the Shadow Box.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. DC's a dying brand.
It would be interesting to see. If every now and then they come out with some really good ones, like the Gotham City Skyline one,
Yeah.
the animated
Yeah.
series. It was
Yeah.
fantastic. So
That
I'm
was
glad
really
they're
great.
also doing more
Animated
TV
stuff,
and
yeah.
and specific stuff, as well as more comics based stuff. They're kind of separating, whereas they used to just sort of do
Just do
whatever
Yeah.
version they wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this one.
All right, so we got a couple things left. We want to talk about some Ninjago?
Yeah. The dragon.
Let's do Ninjago.
Yeah.
Ninjago. All right, this is
Yeah.
a weird one. We saw this, and pretty much everybody who saw this thought this was like AI generated or something.
I
Yeah.
thought the same thing.
Like,
I
really
was
was like-
surprised that was real.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on with it. It's interesting box art here. This is under the Ninjago Legends line, which I believe is the same name they had. No, sorry, it was Legacy before. So
Okay.
I guess this Legends thing is new. Very distinct box art. It's certainly a standout, but it's not 18 plus, which you might expect
It's
for like a
14.
Yeah. 14.
for like a box art redesign. But yeah, 14 plus. This is the Fire Knight mech, which looks pretty great. We'll show a lifestyle image here so you can
Right.
actually get a better feel for what the set looks like because the box art does not do a
I was
great
Yeah.
job.
gonna say, I
Right,
can
yeah.
really tell what I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of hidden side items
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
You can't really
There's too much going on.
tell what you're looking at.
I feel like I'm still processing all the things I'm looking at.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if this is based on anything from the show or not.
I wouldn't know.
It's a cool looking set. It's just the box art is kind of strange there. We've got a few other Ninjago sets here as well. We don't really have price or piece counts on these as of yet, at least not that I saw on any sources that we had available. Got a few other ones here. There's this really awesome looking
That looks
huge
better,
green
yeah. I was gonna say, that looks better.
Yeah, I don't know. We didn't get a box art picture for this one, so I
Yeah.
don't know if this is under that same Legends line and if it's going to have the same style box art.
It's
But
actually huge.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
That's
this is humongous.
so great.
You're looking at the size of
Yeah,
these like
I
plant
was
pieces
just
down
trying
here.
to gauge for scale and man.
Yeah, and the wings are all assembled with like Technic connectors as well. So these wings are massive.
Aren't they supposed to do
This is
a Balrog?
probably like an 18 to 24-inch wingspan.
Yeah.
They should do a big Balrog.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
this could like use that same design.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they're
As far
doing
as
the
lines.
they're doing the Book Nook set. I think was the one that was
Yeah.
Gandalf and Durin's Bane.
Oh man, I want to see that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's I can't wait for pictures of that.
Mhm.
But this is fantastic. Nice little scenic,
Yeah.
natural kind of style build down at the bottom, which I think Ninjago is really excelling at. They've done some really nice temples. They did the Dragon Shrine as well, which had this really nice kind of natural base.
Definitely got
Beautiful
better.
dragon.
As a non-Ninjago fan, I think that was pretty cool.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Let's see. That was the one we already saw with the box art. We have a new version of presumably the Destiny's Bounty. It's a little too blurry to read the name on the front, but I'm assuming that would be what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just kind of looks like another Destiny's Bounty to me.
Yeah.
We get them every couple of years, yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing really particularly outstanding about this version. I don't know. Maybe somebody in the comments
Yeah.
will
Is there
tell me
something
that I'm
we're missing?
wrong. I don't know. Let me check the comments here. Let's see
Just a
what
little-
people are saying
Mhm.
about this. Let's see. We got a ways to go back. I didn't check the comments for a minute. Let's see. Ryan said I said hi and talked to Ed on the weekend at Brick Fan Expo Charlotte. Oh, good.
Nice.
Glad to hear it.
Mhm.
Here, let me hide this out of the way. Rob Claxton won the OBC trivia giveaway last night. Nice.
Nice.
Good one. More blue cuts, says Malistair. Yeah.
Always.
40 minifigs like the cast of all Star Wars together. Yeah, probably pretty
Entire cast.
close.
Yeah.
PJ talking about the Lego Ideas parking lot.
Mhm.
Yeah. Let's see what else people are saying.
Like in
S2K just
orange?
not pink. Yeah, there was an
Yeah.
original rumor floating around that it might be orange, but I mean pink is the accurate color for it, I would say. Yeah, Barbie car. Yeah, a little bit. Let's see what else. Never too old for Legos says what's up, everyone. Welcome
That's
in.
right. Hello.
We got Smiley Dave. How's it going? Let's see. I seen the Arkham Asylum on AliExpress for over a year. Yeah, I'm sure you could get it there. Yeah, DC's not doing so hot. Hopefully,
No.
this will be one that saves it a little bit.
I think going back to
It is
comic
nice.
books could really bring back
Yeah, I
a
think
big
that's a good
fan
idea.
base.
Yeah, the cape on that Ninjago set does look pretty awesome. Let me throw that one up again. We didn't really talk about that. It's got
Yeah.
this really nice kind of
Oh, yeah.
tessellated
Yeah.
print on the back of it as well. Very cool. Let's see. Moustair says the ship is a bad design. The ram is shorter than the bow. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
not all of us are shipbuilding experts like you, Moustair. It's like a castle without a ditch. Yeah. Ryan says none of the newer sets appeal to me as much as the older ones in terms of Ninjago, I assume. Yeah, I agree with you there.
Apply
The
it to a
scale
lot,
looks
yeah.
weird on that
A lot of
ship.
the older
I don't
sets are
know.
better.
Yes, they are getting better and better for sure, Flounder. Absolutely. Oh, Scott said Cape would work great for a sail on a Treasure Planet ship, Mike. There you go. There you
Oh.
go. I doubt Lego will ever make Treasure Planet sets, so
Man.
definitely
Oh.
worth making a mock of for sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to it. I think we
I can
had
see
one
it mock it up.
more Ninjago set here. Yes, here we go. This
There
is
we go.
yeah, sort of a transforming mech slash jet. I don't know why we got a leak of the back of the box, but not the front. But yeah, you can see it.
Yeah.
It goes sort of from a mech combiner into this jet, and then you've got sort of a white dragon kind of side build there. Looks like you get a Lloyd minifigure as well as a couple other ones. Again, a little too blurry to tell what's going on there, but another great Ninjago
Let's
set.
see.
All right, I think we are down to the moment that we've all been waiting for.
Absolutely.
And bam! Lord of the Rings. We've got the Hobbit hole. Immediate impressions of this. We've got some interesting side builds that cover both of what Joe and I were speculating that the gift with purchase for this set
Right.
was going to be. Joe picking the more obvious Gandalf's fireworks cart,
Yep.
or just Gandalf's cart, I suppose. And then my sort of more speculative guess, which I was not expecting, was the tents and the banner for Bilbo Baggins's
Right.
71st birthday party. So you've got the banner there over there saying "Happy Birthday, Bilbo Baggins," as well as the tent where Merry and Pippin set off the dragon firework and the flying, flaming dragon
love
there.
the
So
I can't believe we got the flaming dragon.
I'm
That's
so
such a cool
excited.
detail.
Yeah.
yeah, I think these are fantastic though. Randy, what are your first impressions?
I think it's so great. I love the flying dragon, and of course that caught my eye. And I like that Merry and Pippin have the burnt hair.
Yeah,
I just think
yeah.
it's just so good. It's so funny.
Yeah,
I think
we
they
were-
really captured it.
We were trying to tell too with the Merry and Pippin if they seem to have faces that can spin around that has like a shocked expression, but it doesn't look like they have like printed
printed on it?
like
Oh,
ash
really?
and smoke all over their
Oh, that would
face.
be good.
At least not
Yeah.
on this side. I don't know. Maybe there's something better on the other side.
Yeah.
I really like that the banner and the tent
Yes.
piece. I don't know if they're going to be cloth or like a nylon plastic. It's a little hard to tell. How about you, Ethan? What are your first impressions here?
I wanted to pass up on this set, and now I can't. So,
You can't. There's a lot of
I really like the printed like frames around the doors and windows.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
These look
Even if they are
fantastic.
stickers, it's still a great touch.
Yeah.
They might be printed. I mean, there's
I don't
enough
know.
of
They
them
look printed.
repeated.
Yeah.
There's enough of them repeated that they might be printed.
And the boomerang fence,
Yeah,
I think,
yeah.
is a really nice usage of those parts.
Yep, the boomerang recolored into, I assume, medium nougat. And then you get his mailbox there, as well as the sign that says no admittance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with regarding the tiles around the door. So you've got 4 of the 4x4 macaroni tiles around the door with sort of a brick pattern printed on what looks like dark tan, and then around the windows you've got sort of the 2x2 macaroni tiles. So there's enough of them that they might justify printing this, and I really hope so.
I hope so.
Those would be hard stickers to place too. I was trying to see. I didn't immediately see any other stickers in the set, but I would
Maybe
assume the
sign,
gate,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
sign probably is a sticker, and I would imagine they're probably more on the interior of the build, which we haven't seen as of yet. But I would hope that those window frames are printed. That would be my guess.
Yeah.
Let me see
Gosh,
the
what
other
else?
side.
What else we like
Yeah.
about
What did we
this?
do? Everything. Look
Everything.
at her with her little birthday cake cart.
I
Yeah,
think
Oh.
it comes with everything I could have wanted.
Yeah.
Besides the dwarves from The Hobbit, I was kind of hoping they'd put some of those in, but no. It's just
Yeah.
those rings.
they did do that on the first one, so I think
But
I'm
I
glad
think
that they
it's
stuck
a
with
very
it.
small complaint. It
Yeah.
still looks good.
Yeah. So in terms of minifigures, we've got Gandalf here. He is in the sitting configuration. I don't know if they'll be giving him an alternative set of legs or a skirt piece like they did for most of the Rivendell figs.
Yeah.
We got Frodo in the front there. Sam is under the window, dropping some eaves. He's got his gardening shears there. We've got Rosie over here by the cake with the nice sort of dress piece. We've got Bilbo up on the stage. Yes, Merry and Pippin in the fireworks tent. And then Joe told me who these two were. I'm
Yeah,
trying to
they're the
remember.
grumpy neighbors.
It's
Yeah,
not the
the
Saxel
grumpy-
Bagginses. It's
The
I think he said
Proud
it's the
Feet.
Proud Feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got the two of them there. So to the average person, probably just kind of two throw in hobbits. But if
But they're so
you're a
funny,
big
yeah.
fan of the movie, you'll recognize them.
Mhm.
Yeah, a lot of fantastic stuff going on here. Can't wait to see the interior. Like you
Yes.
mentioned, the frames around the door. I really like that with the door this time. Instead of using the big 8x8
It's just dark
round,
green brick.
they actually did it using like the macaroni tiles layered on. And then
Can you tell what the doorknob is?
I'm guessing the doorknob is the microphone piece.
That's what I was
Because they've
thinking.
done that with with the metallic gold,
Yeah.
which I think is better than a pearl gold for that
Yeah.
nice shiny doorknob right in the middle. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's the
Oh.
microphone.
I
That
love
looks
it.
really good.
Yeah, everything.
I
is
can't wait to
fantastic.
see the interior. I think that'll probably win me over for sure.
Yeah.
I would say the only thing here that's maybe not spectacular is the tree that's behind the stage. The tree coming out of the top of the Hobbit hole is pretty good, but the tree behind the
It just
stage
looks like a
is covered in
pine tree.
studs.
Like
It's
a-
all studs facing out. I don't know. It's all right. It's fine.
You could put Edward and Bella on there.
No.
Daniel.
You could if you were
You
dumb.
hate
If you were dumb. Let's see what people are saying about this. All right, let's see. New fence pieces. No, yeah, they're the boomerang. They're the boomerang piece, Flounder. We didn't get any interior photos, Morgan. If you've seen anywhere, I would love to
I
hear it.
haven't seen it yet.
Wolverine claws have come in green before, for sure. Yes, I've seen people who've gotten them in bulk as well. A little retaining wall. Yeah, I assume you're talking about the stone one a little
Yeah.
further to the left of the fence. Yep, looking pretty good. Let's see. Malistaire says the green is a little overwhelming. Otherwise, nice. I don't know. I feel
I
like
feel like it's a very green area.
the Shire
It
is
is,
very
the
it's very
Shire's-
vibrant, and then
In
it
the
gets
movie, it's big green
it's very
mountains. Yeah.
it's more muted kind of
Yeah.
over time as they get towards the dead
Yeah.
dark bleak Mordor. Does Elijah Wood even act anymore? I don't know. I don't know what Elijah Wood's been up to lately. Let's see.
He looks the same as he did
I
20
feel like
years
he's
ago.
Yeah.
blend in the forest. Yeah, he's another one of those kind of ageless
Kept
actors.
his ring.
Yeah. Let's see. Morgan says complaining that the Shire is too green is like complaining that your ship has too many cannons. Oof. Oof. Morgan knows how to hit Malistaire right where it hurts. Yeah. Meredith's in the chat. Good morning. Good morning.
Good
Want
morning.
medium nougat boomerangs? Yeah, hopefully those will show up on Pab or,
Yeah.
or Lug Bulk even. We will have to wait and see. Yeah, a lot of fun things you can do with that. Let's see. Morgan Malistaire says he would have just liked to seen some more different shades. That's fair. That's fair. Cool set, but too expensive. Yeah, it is a pricey one. What was this one?
It got updated to 270 instead of 200, which
Okay.
is very unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's still not bad. You're getting a
It's
lot.
not bad.
Yeah.
It's just like it's an
little
extra
more
70
expensive.
bucks.
It's much bigger and much more built up than the original one was.
Yeah.
A lot of parts are going into the terraining, but I mean, I think it's well worth it. They've stretched it about as well as they can while still making it look good using those big quarter round pieces like they did in the 90th anniversary castle. So I think they did a good job with it. I think it looks pretty good. One more thing we have to talk about in conjunction with this before we move on to store news, of course, is the gift with purchase rumor, which is for the icons gift with purchase Smeagol and Deagle, 18 plus, 181 pieces.
It's
Gift with
totally a
purchase.
brickhead.
Please don't be a breakhead.
It's totally
Oh.
a brickhead.
It doesn't say it in the rumor, but all the signs are pointing
Yeah.
towards it being a brick.
How many pieces were in the Frodo and Gollum brickhead?
We looked it up.
did
It was
look
like
that
it was
up.
like
Let me-
150 or something.
Let
Or
me go
it was
snag
pretty
that real
close.
quick.
Yeah.
Frodo, Gollum.
We looked it up. It's pretty close.
Yeah.
It is 184
Yeah.
pieces.
Okay.
I'm calling it.
It's
brickheads.
almost identical. It's almost identical.
It's
pieces.
100% brickheads.
I was really hoping it was going to be a standalone side scene with the two of them maybe
Yeah.
crouched over, built up a little
Or
bit.
like
You
a
get the
fishing
river,
boat.
and
River,
then
yeah.
the ring sitting down in the
Right.
bottom of the
Some
river.
fish. Yeah.
I mean, it's a violent scene. He kills him. Maybe
Yeah.
that's why they don't want to do it. I just don't think this needed to be
I
made
don't-
as a brickhead.
No. What's gonna make it stand out as a breakhead?
They're the most unrecognizable Lord.
They're just gonna look
They
like
just look like two weirdos with long hair.
Yeah.
gross stringy hair.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hair, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know why they would do this. I
Yeah.
mean, I was asking about have there really been any other gift with purchase exclusive brickheads? The only one that I could think of was the Fortnite
Oh yeah.
Bright Bomber or whatever.
I want to know why we're getting Smeagol Deagle brickheads before Pippin and Merry.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems wrong.
Yes,
the
or
deal?
Sam.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten Sam.
Sam
Yeah.
is
What
the
the heck?
hero of the whole movie. Come
Yeah.
on.
I don't know.
Very weird.
Yeah.
Again, the rumor does not officially say brickheads, but
Yeah.
all the signs are pointing.
Yeah.
I would say brickheads.
So yeah, interesting to see. We'll have to wait and find out. April 1st, once again, is when the bag end will be releasing, which is very
It's pretty
soon.
soon, actually.
Very soon.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll be an early release for Lego Insiders or anything, but be sure to stay on top of that
Yeah.
if you were hoping to get that one day
It's
one.
gonna sell it.
Let me go ahead and
Oh,
hide
yeah.
that. Go back to the comments. Let's see. 270 isn't bad in Travertine's opinion. Seems almost fair. Brickhead set would be a letdown. Yes, I
Yeah.
agree. I agree.
For such a great set.
Hey, BJ, how's it going? Good
Hello,
morning. Good morning.
BJ.
We are pretty much wrapping up with the Lego leaks. We've got
Yeah.
some store news to talk about, though. Got some new products that have just debuted. The first of which is our toilet head building kit.
Yay.
It is skibbity riz-tastic.
Ohio.
Ohio, as the
Ohio,
kids
yeah.
say. As the kids
My
say.
son says it's very
Get your
cringe,
toilet head
but he
now.
wants one.
Here, let me see if I can drop this.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can drop this. Actually,
Secretly
here,
fan.
Morgan, we'll put you on your one moderating duty for the week.
Yeah.
Go snag the toilet head link and drop it in there. Yes, absolutely, BJ. You can rewatch it from the beginning after it's over.
Yep.
Some people, I'm sure, were caught up by the time change for daylight savings. But yes, go get your toilet head building kit if you want. This one is already a hit with the kids. We have sold a number of these
Wow.
to many children. I would say under the age of 12.
The writing on the wall is the best part of that
Yeah,
whole set.
there's all
I'm just
kinds
saying.
of
Wait, you can't tell them all.
graffiti.
You gotta get one. So yeah, there's some
there's a
graffiti
lot
on
of
the bathroom
graffiti
wall.
here that's all in sort of this greenish
Is that some
brown.
Joe
Yeah.
and Laura?
Yeah, we've got Joe and
Wow.
Laura.
Yeah.
We've got For a Good Time Call, and then the store phone number.
Wow.
We've got Randy Was Here. We've got the Blacktron.
I Heart Ed, it's great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I Heart Ed. Bring Back Chima. Go Hokies.
There's some higher.
And a hand.
A handprint that
Yeah.
kind of looks like the hand of
Sauron.
Sauron or hand of Orthang. And then we've got the R2 and C3PO. I think from like the Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is that
Fun
supposed
stuff.
to be like Dookie smeared on the wall? Strong?
You said it, not
no,
me.
No,
Not
that would be inappropriate. No.
I don't say that.
Looking at the writing on the
No.
wall?
It's like a cinder block wall too. So
Yeah.
it looks like a
smears to
like
me.
a gas station bathroom, maybe the kind where you
Those
gotta
are
go
like-
get the key from the tank.
The state-run
Prison.
rest stops on the way.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
rough.
And then our
Yes.
other big announcement is that we have tons of new parts packs that we are putting together. These are all coming in their own nice packaging here, and these nice clamshells with these backer cards.
Yep.
So we've got plants pack here. Of course, this is just random bulk plants. I think this is one of the only ones that is random. Most of the other ones
Yeah,
these have
specific.
designated inventories.
Yeah.
But we've got some cool Star Wars ones there. We've got the Build a Blaster pack and the Build a Lightsaber pack.
That's pretty cool.
Coming with
Yeah.
all sorts of different hilt and blade colors.
Yeah, you get like one of every hilt and at least one of every blade almost.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. You've got the black bar there for the kind of dark saber look as well. Very
Yeah.
cool. Lots of different blasters. What else we got down there, Randy? Start
Okay,
picking some
here
out.
we'll have Ethan hold them up. Let's see, we
Yeah.
got sea creatures and a treasure pack.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Good for
Treasure
castle
pack is
building.
great.
You
Treasure
get the
pack is
treasure
great.
chest in there with a
Yep.
bunch of gems
Yep.
and ingots and
Big
nuggets and
crystals.
things.
We got some
crystals,
sea life with some octopuses.
Yep,
and
isn't that really
starfish.
pretty? It's really
Even
cool
the
coral
seahorse.
colors.
I
Yeah.
didn't know this was a parts pack for a long time. All these
Yeah.
little yeah.
Yeah.
It's mostly animals too. Yeah, there's a little
Mhm.
octopus in there, a lot of starfish,
Very
little
cool.
other
They're
fish.
so
And
good.
that nice
Colors,
vibrant
too.
coral
Yeah.
color.
Yeah.
All right, we got 2 castle packs. There's a
Oh, yeah.
long range and a regular one.
We got some
And I think there's
spears.
more coming out too
Yeah.
as well. These are just the ones that we finished for starters. We're still
These
waiting
would
on
be
a few
good for
packages.
Lord of the Rings or something.
Absolutely.
Very cool.
We got 2 different blade packs.
Oh yes.
Like these look good.
Yeah.
These
These are
are
great. All
these are
kinds of
for
good
the
colors.
Ninjago people.
Yes.
I know.
Are they the same
anything you want.
blades in them or are they different?
They look
Flip
pretty
it.
similar.
Let me see the front. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're the
so I
same.
think it's the same
Same colors.
Same
colors.
blades, but we've got trans neon green and bright green there.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
We got here's your ninja accessory pack for
Oh,
any
yeah.
ninja that you want.
I love Ninjago.
Yeah.
We got the green blade. We got the
The green
Yeah.
transparent,
kinds of-
like flame sword is cool.
Right.
kinds of things.
Yeah.
All kinds of
Pretty
neat stuff
cool.
in there, yeah. And these are all on our website. We got the dungeon or Minecraft dungeon
Oh yeah.
pack.
Alex has been working
Which
very
is-
hard to get all these put
Oh
together.
my
and
gosh, yeah.
online.
Alex has done a
Yeah.
great job with these.
They look
Yeah.
very cool.
They're very
Yeah.
cool. We have a heavy weapons pack.
Wait, hang on. Back to this Minecraft one. I had never seen half of these like weapons before.
I've never seen them in game.
I
They
think
must-
because I've never bought. Well, so it's Minecraft Dungeons is like a separate like
I haven't
online
played that.
thing.
played
I've never played it either.
yeah.
They've come out with. I think there were like a couple Minecraft Dungeons sets, and I guess that's what these came in. But the fact that they made all these new molds for it is crazy because I had only mostly seen the standard vanilla weapons, the axe,
Yeah.
the pickaxe, the shovel, the whatever else. So yeah, interesting to see all those.
Yeah.
Kind of a neat addition.
This one is
Yeah.
probably the best weapon pack.
Yeah,
in my
heavy
opinion.
heavy
It
weapons.
comes
Heavy
with the
weapons.
big old Star Wars blasters, like a
Mhm.
bazooka,
Mhm.
even a
All the weapons you
lightsaber
could
hilt, everything you want.
Very cool.
Everything.
Some bonus studs for your
Right.
statue.
And also, this one's one of my favorite, the tool pack.
I like
Oh,
the,
yeah.
the design.
The
of this.
design
I
on
love
this
how
one,
creative
yeah.
this is. This
Right.
is great.
Here, hold that
Yeah,
up
hold
there.
it up there.
I gotta see
It's
this.
got that long reach. Yeah, it's so
Home
good.
Depot.
It's fantastic.
We just
Very
recently
cool.
watched Home Improvement with the family,
Yeah.
and so
Amazing.
that just fit perfect.
So
So
I
good.
like this one a lot too because a lot of these tools, I mean, are pretty useful for mock building too. I've used
Mhm.
these big like the socket wrenches and the tire irons and stuff. Some of those pieces just have useful like bar connections that don't really exist on other pieces, which is
very
fantastic.
cool.
So good usage for that. Like I said, we have a
Yeah.
ton more of these coming out. There's a Monkey Kid weapons pack that we're going to be releasing as a standalone. I'm trying to remember what else. I think there's a few
Yeah.
other Star Wars ones that are going to be coming.
Yeah, if you look at parts
remember
packs, I think
yeah.
on our website.
Yeah, you should be able
Yeah.
to find all of these ones.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure.
Morgan wants to know if you designed the toilet head.
I did not. No, I did not design
No.
this one. Nope.
Mhm.
Let's see. I think. Do we have any other store news coming out?
Are we still on, what's our sale this month? Is it
Well,
Sale this
Big
month
Sur,
should still be
15% off.
50% off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
15% off? Animals
That's
It's a really good
and,
deal.
yeah.
Now is the time to get your
Animals,
minifigures for sure. 15, yeah, animals and minifigures. That's
Yeah.
right. 15% off across the board. Now's a great time to get them. If you've got some that have been waiting in your cart or on your wanted list or something, you don't even have to buy
Now's the
four
time,
Yeah.
one free or whatever.
Get
There's
it now.
50% off.
Now's the time.
Yep.
So go get them while you can. Go
Yes.
get them while you can. Yeah, Joe is out this week. He is in Disney.
Disney World.
He's
Dude.
going to
Without-
Disney for the first time.
The first time
Family,
ever. I
yeah.
can't believe it.
So excited for
He's
that.
gonna ride the Tron ride. I'm sure he's gonna have
Oh,
a
yeah.
blast.
Yeah.
Fly the
doing all
Millennium
that.
Falcon.
Yeah.
Fly the Millennium Falcon. I think they're going to Hollywood Studios too.
Hollywood
So
Studios,
he'll
yeah.
probably
That's
do
one of the best ones.
Yeah.
Tower of Terror and whatever Aerosmith turned into.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's where the
Aerosmith
rock and roller coaster is now. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
I think that about does it for store news. We do have a couple other custom kits that are going to be coming out very soon. Like you mentioned, the Wendigo
Mm-hmm.
monster is one of them, adding to our monster
Cryptid.
series to
Yeah.
go with your other cryptids and
Yeah.
monsters. We already have Bigfoot, the Yeti. We've got Mothman of
Yes.
West Virginia.
Man.
We've got the Xenomorph. We've got the Demogorgon. So all kinds of crazy monsters and cryptids. I believe if you search Monster Mayhem on our website, there is a collection for all of those as well. The Wendigo will be part of that. We also have a new design for the Sonic screwdriver coming out. We've had one that we've had forever. It's one of our older kits
Mhm.
that I believe, hopefully I get this correct, it was based on the 11th Doctor's screwdriver. This one is going to be based off of the 10th Doctor's screwdriver, which is the, oh gosh, what's his name? What's the actor's name?
I don't know.
I'm blanking. David Tennant. This is the David Tennant version.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the blue one. The previous one we had was like the gold and neon green one.
Yeah.
Yes, we do have the Invisible Man, Scott Robinson.
Yes.
So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to PayPal directed to me, Daniel. That's how you can
Or
pay for
Cash
it.
App.
And I will be sure to send you the Invisible Man building kit.
Even the packaging's invisible.
Yeah.
It works really hard.
That
to make
would
sure.
be funny if we just did an empty
Do the
clam
Invisible
shell
Man.
and said it was the Invisible Man. It just charged like $1 for it.
I love that.
That'd be very good. Yes, the David Tennant screwdriver, and then the fourth one we will be coming out this year is going to be a new TARDIS building kit. So we had a TARDIS
Nice.
building kit a long time ago that we had to stop producing because we couldn't source the pieces for it anymore. We are doing a new TARDIS kit. It's going to be a little expensive, but there are a lot of pieces in it. It's
pretty
not
exciting.
large, but it's very dense.
It's a good size.
Nice.
It's all
Yeah.
brick built. There's a lot of stuff in it, so it's going to be
Good
another
stuff.
fantastic building kit. That'll probably be the last one to come out this year. So there you go. I think that does it for store news
Awesome.
and for this episode edition of the Morning Break. So thank you all for joining me, and thank you all for watching. Before you head out, please be sure to leave a like on this live stream. It's really free. It's really easy. and it helps us out a lot. Consider subscribing as well as joining our membership tiers for access to all kinds of exclusive content, like our emojis that you might have seen some of our commenters using, as well as the membership badges you can see that tracks how long you've been a member for with us. So thank you all for joining us for this episode of The Morning Brick. I hope you all have a great rest of your Wednesday. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.